wanna see it while you fall apart. Even though you told me to get back your heart, I still spin inside your orbit. Yeah. You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space, just my luck. Put me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand, call my name. You understand, I wanna stay. 'Cause I don't wanna walk away.
Greetings loyal guild members, welcome to my first ever Warframe guide. In this video I will be taking you all step by step through the process of soloing the Teralyst, the first of 3 field bosses on the plains of Eidolon found on Earth. Many believe that hunting Eidolons is difficult and prefer to socially distance themselves from the sentient trees. However, as the best solo Eidolon huntress in North America, I'm here to assure you that you have nothing to worry about, as taking down Eidolons is as easy as doing lure spy blindfolded. And to prove that getting into hunting Eidolons is easy and simple, I will be hunting the Teralyst with only a 0-4 mulatto. First, let's go over loadouts. Starting off with your Warframe. It does not matter. However, if you want to make your experience slightly easier, Volt is the recommended Warframe because of his third ability, a shield that increases damage to shots that pass through it, as well as his augmented first ability, Shock Trooper, which will increase your weapon's electrical damage. My Volt was not maximum level, so Volt Prime should suffice. However, his Prime variant is not as optimal, but it will do the job, I guess. Mods also do not matter for your Warframe because you will be in your operator a majority of the time. The same goes for arcanes, as you do not need them. However, having arcane nullifier to resist the magnetic procs from the Eidolon's sentient spike attack is nice to have. If you do not own one already, you can purchase it from Trade Chat, but make sure to check its price on Warframe Market so you don't get scammed out of your platinum.
Nice.
Now onto the only weapon you'll need. Your Lato. This is one of the starting pistols in the game and is often overlooked because of how easily obtainable it is. However, it's sporting an extremely respectable 10% critical chance stat, which is more than enough to get into hunting the Teralyst. Mods mostly do not matter either, as it also bears a massive 7.5 impact stat, impact being one of the Eidolon's main weaknesses. If you do want to make your life easier, you can equip the Convulsion and Heated Charge mods to give the strongest gun in the game even more firepower towards the annihilation of the sentients. Now onto your operator loadout. The focus school you'll want to spec into is the Unairu school, specifically for the waybound Unairu Wisp, a buff your Void Blast ability that will spawn small drops that will increase your damage. Operator arcanes continue the trend of them not mattering, but I personally use Magus Lockdown and Repair. Lockdown for tethering bomb ballasts and Repair to heal my Warframe whenever I'm in void mode. As for amps, the optimal amp is the 777 amp, consisting of the Clamora Prism, Proper Scaffold, and Certus Brace. However, I personally use the Suo Brace instead, as it gives me more ammo to shoot while sacrificing a little bit of critical chance. Arcanes again, do not matter, but if you had to choose, either Virtuous Shadow or Virtuous Strike work fine. Shadow giving an increased critical chance on headshots, and Strike giving increased critical damage. Now, onto the hunt. Be sure to grab an Eidolon lure and charge it with 3 Vom Varlists before beginning your onslaught of the Teralyst. One of the most daunting concepts to newer Eidolon hunters is the optimal strategy to deplete the Eidolon's shields. But do not worry. This process is an extremely simple, fast and very overrated mechanic in the supposed Eidolon community, as it usually takes 4 players to preferably take down the shields with the supposed meta, amps and loadouts. As the Eidolon becomes vulnerable, use your Void Blast ability to spawn the Unairu Wisps. After picking them up, hold down the left trigger and watch as the Eidolon shields drop faster than my subscriber count after posting this video. This process is even faster if you shoot through or vault shields. Once the process of taking the shields is complete and making sure you have a fully charged lure, use the Lato to take the Eidolons Synovia. As you can see, the base Lato is more than enough to take the Eidolons Synovia with a couple of bullets. I do not own a Lato ribbon to consistently one-shot the Synovias, but once you do acquire one, it will be guaranteed. Continue to do the aforementioned strategy of blasting Unairu wisps and using your amp to take down its shields before pulling out your Lato once more and taking the Synovias with ease. Once all of the Teralyst's Synovias have been destroyed, it will fall to the ground and cry like all of the Eidolon Hunters who have invested so much more effort into performing the quote-unquote optimal way of taking the sentient down. In this time you should grab another lure and charge it, so that you receive your arcane for beating the boss with such ease. Once you have 2 lures charged and the Teralyst stands up, all you have to do is fire at the boss and voila, you have successfully, and easily, captured the Teralyst. I know, hold your applause. You do not need to thank me for enlightening you all about the best weapon and strategy for soloing the Teralyst. Though what you can do is to hit that like and subscribe button. 83.2% of you watching have not subscribed yet. All I ask is that you make sure to only click the subscribe button an odd number of times in total. Also don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated on future uploads. Thanks so much for coming, guild members, and I'll see you in the next video. Disclaimer to the 7 people that thought this was a real guide. I'm not sorry for making this video, it was a glorious meme for sure, so please don't take it seriously. However, please do check out XXXF, Nightmare Frame and A's Invasions plays for actual Eidolon content, guides and overall legitimate information. I'll have their channel links down below in the description, so please do show them the love they deserve. Once again, thanks so much for watching. I had a lot of fun making this video. I may make more in the future, who knows. Until next time.